Vroom, 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 vroom. Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Spaceship. Ooh, check out what I've done. We've got the plan. I said that I wanted to do a sort of revolving light look on the front here using the redstone lamps. We had them in place, I just didn't have them wired up, so I've gone ahead and I've wired them up. I'll give you a quick look of how it's done. It's very messy though, which is why I didn't do a tutorial on it. If I'd done it in a much neater way, then maybe I could have done it on camera, but it requires a little bit more working out than I thought. But this is it. Look, oops. We've got just a nice simple clock here using a cauldron and 8 ticks of delay, and then it comes down, goes through a monostable circuit. The reason why it goes through a monostable circuit is because it keeps the tick timer shorter. If we don't have this, the lights stay on for that amount of time. You can see how long the redstone is on for, so it's like on, off, on, off, and it ends up being a huge line, like maybe around 7 or 8 blocks of light is on at all times. By putting in a monostable circuit, we actually cut it down to 2/3, in some places 4 lights at a time, depending on the lag of the world. So yeah, and then it comes down, and then it just goes through a bunch of repeaters and lights up them at different times. So, like, that's pretty much straight away. Then that's 4 ticks, normal, 4 ticks, normal, 4 ticks. That's the sort of pattern that it goes. So every 2 lamps, it adds 4 ticks. That's sort of the idea behind it. But it looks pretty good. I like it. And I think we should still be able to raise up the floor here. So we have some stairs that go up. Make sure we're in line. We can have some stairs here. I might turn that off for the moment though, because of the piston driving me absolutely crazy. Why can't I? Oh, thank you. What a weird piece of lag. I was like, why isn't it going there? What's going on? Let's have. It doesn't really matter what stair block we use. What ones have we been using mostly? These ones are just placeholder ones. We haven't really done many stairs anyway. We use these ones a lot. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one then. We'll go with that stair. So we want these ones here. Dunk. No, that's not right. These ones? Hang on. hang on. Those ones. There we go. They don't quite look right. I don't know what's going on here. So we're going to have to go up 1 more block to get over all of this redstone. And then the floor's going to be on this level. We are pretty close to the ceiling here, but it doesn't need to be that big of a room. In fact, the bigger the room, the harder it is to eventually end up getting all of our redstone wiring to this area. This is the sort of main weapons room of the ship for the whips, for the ship's external weapons. So if we can have this some sort of a smaller shape, we then have space for redstone to be able to sort of wire up into it. For the walls in here, let's put a glowstone down or something so we can see. Jack-o'-lantern will do. Beautiful. For the walls in here, we want something a little bit different to the other walls that we've got. We want something that stands out a little bit. So, I mean, maybe these blue ones at the bottom look pretty cool. So does that iron, actually. It doesn't give off any light, but it looks like it does. So we could have these along the bottom. Like this. I think that's a pretty good shape, a pretty good size as well. Then we want a wall block, but we want it to really stand out. Something that we can also put levers on. So maybe we can have our own specific block for ones that have levers upon them. Like souls. Can we put levers on soul sand? I never tried. Yeah, we can. It sounds, I know that sounds silly, but it when you think about it, it's like, well, it's not actually a full block, is it? And then we want a block to just sort of fill in the gaps, but something that looks a little bit different to everything else. Oh, this might be even better. No, I like the round one. We'll have the round one. Like that one, maybe nether brick. So we can have like a couple of weapons there. And then a couple of weapons here. And then I was thinking about having some sort of computer screen there. So it was like a visual indication of what's out the front. Because obviously we can't get a window. Can I get a window in here? Would it be possible for me to have, like, not... Well, yeah, I mean, I could have a 1 block wide window. It's really far away, though. That's the only problem. I could probably get away with that if we end up having a couple more hoppers. And we put a hopper here, oops, and a hopper there. And then a hopper here and a hopper there. Oh, I can't have a hopper there because of the redstone. Ah! Oh, yeah, that's because of that lamp. Yeah, that needs to be there. Ah, that's so annoying. Because if I have it like this, the chests are always going to be visible. I don't know if that'll really matter a great... Let's have a go with it. Let's have a try. So let's get out not brown, our orange. Some people are saying you should change it out to blue, the glass. I might do. I might do. We don't have any sort of clearer glass, do we? Like, normal glass isn't going to be really any clearer. Let's make it daytime. Maybe that'll help as well. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. And then if we have... like this come out here and here, and then in the middle we put down some carpet. And the reason why we're going to be using carpet is because we can place it on top of redstone without it messing too much up. So we can have, I don't know, like this one. Oh, and it faces a good way as well. So there. Doesn't matter what block. Oh no, I'm stuck. I don't want to do anything where it's going to mess up. No, I'm stuck again. That one. That one. That one. Crouch. Nope. I am... Oh, I'm not crouched. I was flying. That one. That one. Can I get this on the side? The Mass Effect, where you're placing your blocks, like the little thing in the middle of the screen, is actually really difficult to use. Because it doesn't give you the exact middle point. That's the problem. And then, like that. So what we can do is, where's the actual start? There's the lever. If I put... a cold... Why is that there? Oh yeah, there should be a cauldron there, shouldn't there? Cauldron and water. Okay. 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 No, it didn't work. Turn off. Whew. Well, that was the test. I wanted to see if we could see it out of the window. And it turns out you can. So we can have that there. Then that goes on there. That one goes there. And we get an actual window. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And I tell you what, the chests aren't that bad. And you can even maybe... Yeah, you can even refill them. Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm chuffed about that. I'm really, really chuffed about that. So, levers can be on these. for some extra weapons on the side. We could have... Can I somehow have... Yeah, if I have, like, just a block here, and then have a piece of redstone on there. This is just for looks, really. I can control it from this one. Yeah. I just wanted it in the middle, so it was all centered. Seeing as though this is the main middle part, I should probably then put that block on. There we go. Okay, we've just fired our guns God knows how many times. It works every time, which is great, I suppose. I could invert that, though, couldn't I? Like, if I instead had a torch and then flick it back that way. Now when the torch is up, it doesn't fire. That's better, isn't it? That's more what you'd want. It's really confusing when it's like, when the torch is down, it's off. I think it's much better to do it this way. Okay. Sweet. I love it. I love it. I love it. Then let's cover this up here. Along here. And down here. I think we want some sort of slab because this is the top of the ship here. So we can have some sort of slab covering up here. Maybe a nice sort of darkish look. Maybe darkish with another colour around it as well. Whoops. Like, and then a lighter one. Yeah, like this one. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. If I put a glowstone in there, we're going to be in trouble. Below here, I think we can actually get away with putting some lighting in the floor and maybe covering it up with some carpets. So we can have, I don't know. Let's take these ones out and replace this with glowstone. And then cover it with a carpet. Well, I mean, it's not a bad block to just leave on its own. But I think if we grate this up or something. Yeah, that's pretty sick, right? That's pretty sick, right? So, we want, obviously, one of these levers will be hooked up to the side guns. We'll do them both on the same lever, I think. So, as soon as we flick one lever, like, I might reduce that down to have one on this side and one on this side, because it'll be hard to wire up anyway otherwise. So, like, this lever can do that big weapon and that big weapon, and then the other lever, we might be able to add another weapon to the ship. I don't know. I don't want to hook it up to the to the escape pods, because it's not a weapon. We'll have its own lever there for its own purpose. Oh, and someone said, why not use minecarts on rails that get fired out for the escape chutes? I actually like that idea too. So that might be done. That might be one of the things that we do. So what we have got, though, is from where I've done these lights, we've actually reduced the size available to us. So we're actually going to have to change up these sides a little bit to get everything to fit again. So we need to do that one, and that one. Oops. That one, and that one works. That's great. That's not really much of a terrible change, is it? Something like that. That hides all that in. This lever is to our lights on the front. Do I want to have... Like, where do we want this control to be? Do I want this control to be up in the bridge? Probably. Yeah, we can have the lights hooked up to the bridge, so you control it from up there. We can run redstone along there. I'm sure we'll be able to figure out a way to do that. Okay, and then we want to have this block and this block, and we might use a more detailed one. Yeah, oh, I wish I would be more accurate with my controller sometimes. These along here. Don't flick things you're not meant to flick. Up there. And around here. How are we doing for time? We're doing fine for time. I don't need to worry. Okay, beautiful. No redstone gets in the way along there. I think we're going to put these special blocks on the entrance before we go to this sort of double half slab look here. And same around the other side as well. Isn't it crazy how all of this ties in so quickly? We get a completed part of the ship before you even know it. And then we want this block on top of that. My stomach grumbled. I really hope you guys didn't hear that. That would be embarrassing. It was a really loud rumble too. I haven't had anything to eat today. Very, very bad me. Okay, and then obviously we don't want to see these blocks up here. So we're going to use either slab or stair. I think we're going to do both. I think we're going to have this stair and this slab. Because I really like that combination that we done in the weapons room. I really like that. So we shall run these along the top. Probably easier if I'm up on this level. Like that. Don't do the opening yet. We'll work that out afterwards, I think. This should still give us enough room in here. I think a car might have just crashed outside. I don't know. I heard the unmistakable sound of tires squealing after loss of control. You get used to that sound where I live. It's a very sort of crash-prone road, and you hear it quite a lot. And I was like, that sounded very much like it, but I haven't heard anything afterwards, and I can hear some cars still driving past. So I'm sure if there was a crash, the traffic would have stopped by now. Okay, so let's put these down here. Oop. This should still give us enough headroom in here, I hope. I hope that we haven't made it look too low. It's really hard to tell until you've got them all in anyway, though, so I'm not going to stop until we've filled in this area. Oi. That one. Oh, yeah, that's plenty of room. Oh, that looks so... Look at that! That is so cool. Okay, and then we need to have upside down stairs, I think. Like that. Like that. And then put those in. There and there. Dude, if you don't think that's cool, I don't know what you think is going to be cool. I think maybe replace these out with the stairs. Do I like that as the pillar in the corner, or would we prefer to have it like that? Let's have a look. That one and that one. I think I prefer it like that, actually. I think that looks so cool. Definitely. Okay, we definitely need some pictures, some paintings on the walls here. Yeah, like that's a great one. That's a great one. That's a good one. That's also a good one. Like, maybe I should do 2 double. Yes! That's pretty cool. That's like lifelines and all sorts. How everything's going. The hit accuracy. I can't put them on there. I could put item frames on there, though. Can't I? That ain't going to pop the paintings off, is it? Please don't pop the paintings off. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. Like, what would you want to put in there? Like, just something cool in here. Something weaponish. I really like that med box. That's going to come in so useful. I definitely want something in there. I've Ender, maybe like targeting systems. They look pretty cool. As like a little touch there. And then I think we need some details like some redstone torches just to make it look like they're doing something, like their little warning lights or something along those lines. I like those two. I don't really want something on the side here. Maybe a little table. What about the red sandstone? No, it's not metallic enough. Maybe this one. Yeah, I think that's good. That one and that one. Ugh. That one and that one. Yeah, little tables in there. I think is good. You definitely wouldn't want a seat in here. You'd want to be managing everything. You know, you don't want to really be sitting down. You want to be able to move about and control everything as you need. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm very, very chuffed with that. I can put carpets on here. I always forget that. What sort of carpet would be good? Oh, yeah. That one. No. Because it's not the same backwards, is it? I forget that. We need this one. This is our keyboard block. And then that block was the other one that we used. This one right here. Beautiful. Beautiful little computer desks there. I love it. I think that's such a cool little room there. And we can hook the weapons up really, really easily. We've got loads of room behind this wall here to run a line of redstone from that lever to these big weapons. Well, they're only here. Look, they're very, very close by. So, yeah, I think that's got to do it for this episode, though, I'm afraid. I'm so excited. We need to put a sign above here as well somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I can put a sign in. We're not that close on time. Sign. We want, like, weapon... ship. You got defenses and you've got offenses. Ship offenses? Is that right? Ship offense. I don't know if that's even spelled right. I don't want to spell it if it's wrong. Ship weapons. That's a lot easier. We can spell weapons and then it's not embarrassing if I get it spelled wrong. Ship weapons. And we'll do a sign on the other side just to make it symmetrical. Ship. Whoops. Weapons. Beautiful. Ship weapons. Yeah. I really like the blue sign. Look, it does look really, really cool. Navigation I need to put on here as well. But that's like the very, very front of the ship on this level completed now. We've got the environment center all done as well. That looks so cool. I love every part of this ship so far. So I've got a little bit of walls to do. Then we've got the med center and the armory, which will probably be next episode. And it looks like we're sort of working our way back from the front of the ship. If you guys enjoyed the episode, then hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.